So same question we ask every week. After watching some of the tape, what are some of the takeaways from that game?
It was a fantastic game to be a part of. We learned a lot in those type of games on the road. Going into overtime teaches you a lot about your team. And I think it labeled us as a resilient and tough team. Mistakes were made, penalties, and some things that need to be cleaned up. And but overall, I think that it was tough. And credit to Colorado, they came out and played extremely well. Especially they remained, even when they went down, 24/7, they just kept fighting, and ended up being a good win.
Do the coaches address, since then, have the coaches addressed the penalty issue with you, or is it?
We talked about it after the game. It's just getting kind of redundant, just things that we got to, now we have to figure out, we talk about it, how do we put it into action? So we definitely have to figure that out because we have a huge test this week against Arizona and those type of mistakes.
What wasn't working in the past game maybe that has worked in past games?
I actually thought the past game was doing okay. Brett maybe have missed a couple of throws and the receiver may have dropped a couple of passes, but at the end of the day, that's how the game goes. I think that overall Brett played it extremely well. I could hear that he played terrible. He played well. So, overall, I thought that you're going to miss some passes, and maybe that was due to the elevation or due to the he's soaring. I'm not sure. But I thought it went well.
I still feel like to you guys that I know this maybe isn't some of the games you expected, playing these close. Does it still feel like this is a Pac-12 title team? Is that the feeling among in the locker room?
I believe so. It's from the outside, it looks like it's like, oh, they're struggling. They're barely winning these games, and the guys are fighting over here. It's a battle each week in this conference. And for people to think that Colorado is just an easy walk game, then you must not know that Colorado, they put up a lot of numbers and a lot of scores. So each week's a battle, and each week you got to come and play.
It seems like defenses the last 2 weeks were taking away the deep ball. You didn't get many deep balls thrown. Is it a matter, like against Colorado, were they taking away the deep ball? Is Brett has a lot of options when he throws. Is he not necessarily looking deep? There wasn't really a deep ball thrown in this game. What do you attribute that to?
We tried to go deep a couple times. It's really, I have no real answer to that. They are taking away the deep ball because we have been hitting a lot of teams with the deep ball in previous games. So they start to play off a little bit more, as you guys can probably see from the stands. But Brett's been on point. I think he's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. And so to answer your question, I'm not really fully sure. We just we run what we're told and we go out there and play it to our best ability.
In terms of the offensive line, pretty good the last few weeks. Can you tell Brett has had more time? Does that kind of change what you guys can do?
For me, all I know is I'm running my route, and I see the offensive line working every single day. They come to practice, and they've definitely taken it serious. From the first couple of games where it looked as if they were going to be struggling this season, but they're doing a great job, and I would say that Brett does have some great time back there.
Arizona with this 3-3-5 defense is unique in the conference. What challenges does that present for you guys this week?
I was looking at it this morning, and the Arizona's an extremely good defense. They're super athletic, and it's gonna be fun to play them. I was watching the Oregon game. They come out and play, so they're definitely gonna come down here with some bad intentions, and we definitely have to get ready for that game.
You guys kind of got off to a good start offensively for the first time in a while. What can you take away to carry over against an explosive Arizona team?
We just got to come out and have a great week of practice. Honestly, we got to keep doing things right. Watching more film, doing more things, to put us in a better position. So we just got to continue to get better, and come out and fire and ready to go on Saturday.
Good.